Hi there, welcome back. Today we're going to continue with Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're on episode 3. I watched episode 2 a month ago now. I'm sure it was about a month ago. So I might be a bit kind of foggy on the details, but I think it ended with them deciding to go to the pole, right, and do some training, well, refine their airbending skills, right? Is that right? No, waterbending skills. Yeah, waterbending skills. Yeah, I think that's how it left off. The Avatar kind of got captured, didn't he? And he escaped. He managed to get away. Yeah, and now I think they're on their way for more training, I think. Anyway, we'll rediscover what actually happened as this one starts. Going to give me a recap as well, hopefully. I think the last one did.
Previously on Avatar.
Good. I'm going to need this. Wait, that was just episode 1. Didn't recap 2 at all. This is 3, right? Yeah, the Southern Air Temple. This is definitely 3. Okay. Well, hopefully I got it right. My intro recap of it. I think
Wait
so.
till you see it, Katara. The Air Temple is one of the most beautiful places in the world.
So he has memories then.
Sleep now. Temple later.
I don't know why they brought in this brother as useless, doesn't he? He doesn't even have a bending skill. His grins.
Wake up! You're awake. Let's go.
I feel like it might eventually be revealed that this brother has some sort of skill.
Every firebender will be out looking for him, and I don't want anyone getting in the way.
He wants to be the one to capture him, does he? A bit egotistical.
The Fire Lord's brother and son are welcome guests anytime.
Our ship is being repaired.
That's quite a bit of damage.
He really did a number on this boat or ship.
Did we crash or something?
Yes! Right into an Earth Kingdom ship.
Really?
They're not letting on because they don't want them to know they're on the trail of the Avatar.
Who ate all my blubbered seal jerky?
Oh,
Ugh.
that was food? I used it to start the campfire last night. Sorry.
Ew, what?
The Fire Nation is ruthless. They killed my mother. They could have done the same to your people.
It's called The Last Airbender, so I'm guessing they did. He's gonna find his home devastated, I guess.
The Southern Air Temple.
Like a Disney palace.
Aang, it's amazing!
We're home.
Fortunately, I don't think anyone else will be.
How is your search for the Avatar going?
My fault entirely.
We haven't found him yet.
The Avatar died 100 years ago, along with the rest of the Airbenders.
They did kill them all.
The Avatar is alive.
No.
Not stupid, this fella.
If you have an ounce of loyalty left, you'll tell me what you found.
Somehow I don't think
I
he
haven't
does.
found anything. The Avatar probably died a long time ago.
So does he just want the glory for himself? Like, they're supposed to be on the same team, these fellas.
Prince Zuko had the Avatar in custody, but let him escape.
Now, remind me, how exactly was your ship damaged?
Bastard. Oh no, he's really excited as well, isn't he?
You're lucky enough to be one of the first
Gonna be
outsiders
devastated.
to ever visit an Airbender temple.
Yeah, he's worried about his
Think
stomach.
About his food?
Just a simple guy with simple needs.
Yeah, he could say that again.
I can't believe how much things have changed.
It's a bit unfair, isn't it? He's playing against an airbender. That was a hell of a fall. Oh, was that an old firebender
Check this out.
helmet?
Fire Nation.
We should tell him.
Aang, there's something you need to see.
He kind of already has told him that they dealt with his friends and family, haven't they?
What is
He's predicted it.
Just a new waterbending move I learned.
Side against telling him. She kind of suggested it though, didn't she? Like, be prepared. May as well tell him. I mean, he knows now anyway. They're gone.
Who's that?
Oh,
Monkey
one of
Atso,
his ancestors.
greatest airbender in the world. He taught me everything I know.
Right. He actually knew him in life.
My ancient cake-making technique isn't the only thing on your
Cake-making.
mind. We can't concern ourselves with what was. We must act on what is.
There's a whole load of them.
How
These
do I know if
bisons.
I'm ready for this?
You will meet someone who will guide you on your journey. He will reveal himself to you. 3.
Doing with them. What the f? What the f?
You must miss him.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
The Air Temple Sanctuary. There's someone I'm ready to meet.
No one could have survived in there for 100 years.
Whoever's in there might have a medley of delicious, cured meats.
What the f***? Expecting that to swing open or something. So whoever this is to meet, it's not a regular like being, I guess. Some sort of mystical entity. There ain't no one survived. He survived the iceberg, right? But he's a special kid.
Capturing the Avatar is too important to leave in a teenager's hands. He's mine now.
More tea, please.
It's like that place in China.
That's it? Where's
I don't know what it's called now.
Who are all these people?
I'm not sure. But it feels like I know them somehow.
Air, water, earth, and fire.
That's the Avatar cycle.
Of course. They're avatars.
The
All
previous
these people
avatars.
Are your past lives, Aang.
Wow.
Oh, of course, right.
So many.
They're all him.
Aang, snap out of it.
Huh?
Meet your
Who is
ancient
that?
self.
That's Avatar Roku. The Avatar before me.
You were
Oh,
a
so he's got full
firebender?
memory now.
No wonder I didn't trust you when we first met.
There's no writing. How do you know his name?
I'm not sure.
Before they turned evil. Is this the thing he's gonna meet him? Some sort of animal.
Won't know what hit him.
No, dude. Check who it is first. Yeah, some sort of. Oh, it's one of those things. It was.
Dinner.
Yeah,
Don't listen to him.
the lemur, is
You're
it?
gonna be
Okay.
my new pet.
Is this the thing that's gonna
Come back.
help him? I mean, it's a lemur, but is it a lemur though? Is it a normal lemur? Something tells me it's not. He can follow him, right? Yeah.
Once I'm out to sea, my guards will escort you back to your ship, and you'll be free to go.
They don't even let him tag along.
I have hundreds of warships under my command, and you're just a banished prince.
How did they conquer the other benders? They're not a team.
Once I deliver the Avatar to my father, he will welcome me home with honor.
In his eyes, you are a failure and a disgrace to the Fire Nation.
That's not true.
You have the scar to prove it. Is that a challenge?
An Agni Kai at sunset.
Very well.
Oh,
It's
Joel.
a shame your father won't be here to watch me humiliate you. I guess your uncle will do.
Have you forgotten what happened last time you dueled a master?
Oh, that's the scar then.
Hey, come back.
Yeah, I feel like he's leading him somewhere, right?
Gyatso.
Oh,
Come on, Aang. Everything will be alright. Let's get out of here.
found out the hard way in the end. Oh. Oh, this happened before, didn't it? Oh. His old past lives start to...
Send word to the Fire Lord immediately. The Avatar has returned.
Everyone knows now. He's just giving himself away. So what's caused this, like, anger, emotion?
Come on! Snap out of it!
Jesus. Guess it's uncontrollable.
What happened?
He found out Firebenders killed Gyatso!
His avatar spirit. He must have triggered it. I'm gonna try and calm him down.
Spirit.
Well, do it before he blows us off the mountain!
It's like energy from all of his lives, I guess.
Remember your firebending basics, Prince Zuko. They are your greatest weapons.
I refuse to let him win.
A bit late to remember the basics if he's about to enter a duel. Do they need their tops off? Gonna get another scar, I think, this kid. I have 2 orange eyes. Why would he think that he can take on a master suddenly? Seems like he's gonna finish him. Oh. There's some break dancing now. Okay. What, he can defeat a master? Guess so. What the f?
That's it? Your
Oh.
father raised a coward.
Next time you get in my way, I
Oh, okay.
promise. I won't hold back.
Is he supposed to kill him there? Or scar him? Oh. Oh, that's dirty. Oh, the uncle. Get away from my nephew.
Do not taint your victory. So this is how the great Commander Zhao acts in defeat?
Yeah, that was cowardly, wasn't it?
Disgraceful. Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you. Thanks again for the tea.
He's obsessed, this guy.
Aang, I know you're upset. You still have a family. Sokka and I, we're your family now.
Oh, one of us is completely useless, but we're your family nevertheless.
Katara and I aren't gonna let anything happen to you. Promise.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, mate?
It's okay. It wasn't your fault.
We've all been there, kid. Anger gets the better of us.
They found the other ones too. I really am the last airbender.
You're also the Avatar.
Everything's packed.
Oh, back. Oh, giving him some food.
Hey, little guy. You? Me?
It's a new member of the gang.
What are you gonna name him?
Momo.
Look at the brother's face. I enjoyed that one. We got more information from that one than the previous two. Let me stop this. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good one. So all the other avatars kind of activated when he got angry like that, and also the other places as well. So it gave him away, but I mean, the people that matter really already knew about him. Well, at least that master guy eventually did, and obviously the prince and the uncle. So why did he get exiled? Do we know that? Has that been revealed yet? I don't think so. But yeah, he's had one of those duels before, and I guess that's how he got his scar. But he won this one. I'm quite surprised he did. He beat a master. I don't know how that happened. It seems like, I mean, his uncle was telling him, remember the basics, right? You don't say that to a master, do you? So maybe he's over the hill, that master now, or I don't know, maybe it was lucky. Their relationship, the uncle and the nephew, the prince, their relationship's quite... Oh, by the way, if he's exiled, why is the uncle with him? Took his side, I guess, and left with him, I don't know. But it depends what he did. We'll have to know what he did first. Well, we may already. I may have missed it or talked over it or something or forgotten it. But yeah, I'm not going to say I warmed to them in this episode, but I quite like that uncle. He's kind of sort of obsessed with tea, isn't he? Like the British. We're a bit obsessed as well. In fact, I can't reach it now. I've got some tea bags behind me somewhere. Yeah, so although they're kind of evil, the firebenders, I got a feeling that maybe those two at least aren't. Or they'll kind of have some character development and eventually we'll learn that actually they're not that such bad guys, maybe. I've got that kind of feeling, but I might be wrong. I mean, it doesn't really seem like it at the moment because they're after him still, aren't they? And the way they were kind of handling that situation when they captured him they did capture him, right? I'm kind of surprised that the firebenders managed to kind of conquer everyone, given that they don't work as a team, do they? Well, these ones didn't. They're kind of, in it for themselves, it seems like, the glory. Yeah, so how they ended up conquering it, maybe it's happened after and, they've lost their way a little bit and they become egotistical. That's probably more likely, isn't it? And it happens to all great empires, doesn't it? And conquerors, eventually, they end up turning on each other. So that's probably what it is. I'm pleased they've found a new member of the gang. That'll be good. Can't speak though, can it? Well, not yet. Maybe it can. Maybe we'll find that out, but I've got a feeling it won't. The bison can't speak either, can it? So it's, it's got more personality than the bison, at least. That bison doesn't do much, does it? Apart from just sort of linger and fly. Yeah, so what's their plan now? What are they going to do? I don't know. They didn't really say, did it? They didn't really tell us where they were headed to next. But yeah, I think they were headed to the North Pole, right, to get some more waterbending training, I think. But it didn't touch on that in this episode. I thought that's what this episode was going to be. I thought we were going to see them, arrive there and be trained by the remaining waterbenders, right? But yeah, that didn't happen. I guess they're still on their way there. They just decided to stop off at Aang's former place. Only to find out that they've all been wiped out. Yeah. Okay, well, it was interesting. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll see what happens in episode 4, which I'll do next month on Patreon. I don't know yet if I'm going to put this on YouTube still. I'm going to stick with it for a while on Patreon and then make up my mind. It's just the editing takes a long time and it's a commitment. So I'm going to have to find a slot really to do it. And yeah, we'll see. But so far, so good. And I'm looking forward to episode 4. So hopefully you'll join me for that one. See you then. See ya. Bye.